little bit about Afro Fest.
Afro Fest is a celebration of African festivals. A celebration is an African festival to celebrate African cultures. And by African cultures, we are not only referring to the cultural practices, the arts and the dances of continental Africa, but we are inclusive of peoples of African ancestry. So we have our members who are Native African Americans coming from America. We have Haitians, we have Jamaicans, we have people from all over. Insofar as they want to identify with us, we're good. So here we are today. It's an annual thing. It was started about 5 years, or I think 7 years ago, but because of COVID, we cut a break. We took a break for 2 years and resumed only last year. So after COVID, this is the second one. And last year, we were not fortunate. The rain stopped us like 1 hour into the event, but the crowd was good. It was a bit sizable.
No rain today.
No rain today. It's about 15% chance of rain. So
the heat.
the heat, yes, the heat, yeah.
You got to pick one or the other, right?
Right.
And so you talked on this a little already, but I heard you mention on the stage, that it's important for people to understand, right, that like African culture is not a monoculture, right? It's a continent with a lot of different nationalities, different languages, and just even like in local areas, different cultures. Can you explain that a little more?
Okay, so I can give examples. If you go to Ghana, for instance, Ghana has 16 political regions. Those regions are artificially made, just as the continent itself was artificially demarcated several hundreds of years ago when the colonizers got on the continent. So you go to parts of Ghana sharing borders with, say, Togo or Benin or Burkina Faso. We have groups, families that were divided by the demarcation, all right? And those have evolved over the years, new cultures, but within Ghana itself, we have several practices. So you move from one about 15 miles or 20 miles away from where you are, and you're gonna realize that the practices are different. These are the ethnicities and practices that are almost unknown to people outside of Africa. So more often than not, you get to meet somebody who asks you questions about, you tell them you're from Ghana, they'll ask you questions about Kenya or South Africa, or like, do you know this person they met, they're from South Africa, as if Ghana or Africa is just a period sign on the map. But it's a huge, vast topographical area covering so many people, and each group practicing their own cultures. And it is these cultures that we want to expose, we want to share, we want to enjoy the food, the clothing, and of course the dances and the music.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that, more about that. Like what can visitors expect when they come? And 1 second, please, I'm sorry. Can I have you all stand just a little closer together?
A little closer, you say?
Is that okay?
All right, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. So what can visitors expect when they come? What's on offer?
So when you get here today, you're going to have the entertainment. You're going to be entertained. We have about 4 or 3 Afrobeat artists. We have a dancer who is going to dance the original Ghanaian Dogwood dance, which is a dancing form by the Ashanti or the Akan group of people in Ghana. We have the drum circles based here in the United States. And then besides that, you're going to have the artwork. We have the clothing, we have fabrics, we have jewelry, we have food. The food is special because I know that some of us would want to taste delicious African cuisines. We have fufu, we have, of course, chicken made the Ghanaian or Nigerian or South African or Malian way. And then because Afro Fest is not just about continental Africa, we also have some Caribbean dishes also here. So it's a mixture of cuisines from around diasporic Africa.
Sounds like if you like food, you're gonna like coming here.
No, if you like food, don't miss Afro Fest today because there's a lot. We have six caterers who are here. We have Soul Rebel, we have Daddy's Kitchen from Ghana, we have Mamusu, Chef Mamusu, located in the VC area. Yes, yes, Chef Mamusu is here. And we have Liberty Chef. We have a lot of them, and they all have a blend of cuisines that would meet everyone's expectation this afternoon and this evening.
Beautiful. So are you going to plan to continue to do this?
This is an annual thing. We started having it, as I said, about 7 years ago. We took a break only during COVID, and then we came back last year. Last year would have been so beautiful. We had Ken Karan, and Ken Karan couldn't make it this year. But next year, hopefully, we may have him or other performers. This is going to continue, and we're going to get bigger and bigger.
Love it. Is there anything that you would like me to ask about, or that you would like to share with the viewers about the festival, or about the different cultures or aspects on display here?
Yeah, I would want to talk about African Community Network also. Right. So the Afro Fest is organized by African Community Network. It was originated. The idea was born by one of our members, Olivier Faye, who used to work with the city of Richmond. He's no longer with them, but he's still here on his own and participates a lot with sponsorship from the city. But the organizers, African Community Network, is a network of African groups. We're supposed to have all 54 countries of Africa, continental Africa, as members. We have African Americans as members. We have Jamaicans, as I said, and we have Haitians also who are members. We do organize programs throughout the year. We have leadership programs for the youth. We get funding to run behavioral youth programs for substance prevention and drug abuse annually when we get the funds. We have education committee, Alfred over there with the bouncy house. He is the chair of the education committee, and Dr. Pierre Kamgia here is the vice chair. We have economic development that organizes marketing and business activities or workshops for our members. We have the outreach committee also responsible for marketing our activities. And then what other activities do we have?
That's essentially
and then we have the health fair. Yes. We run annual health events, and they are here today to offer some basic health exams like
screening for
screening, yeah. Yes, that's about it.
Screening for
the most
health screening, basic ones like blood pressure, and I think so. We have the chair is a registered nurse. The former chair is also a registered nurse, and another one who is going to the military and so had to step down. He's a mental health counselor. So we have members with diverse career backgrounds, and we pull our resources together as volunteers to keep this going. And we need to be thankful to our sponsors. The city of Richmond, we have Dominion Power. Edna sponsored it last year. We are super grateful to them. Re-established Richmond, and we have Creative Realtor who also sponsors every year. Golgia Insurance, a few of them. And of course, we thank all our vendors. They have always been here, rain or shine, to support us.
Professor, I'm very impressed with the amount of information you just pulled out of your brain. No notes. That was great. Oh, one more question. Which culture in Africa has the best food?
So what?
Which culture has the best food?
Oh, okay. So
Cameroon has the best food.
He is from Cameroon, so he's gonna say Cameroon. But you see, there is this competition about jollof rice. If you taste Ghana jollof rice and you taste the Nigerian one, trust me, you'll never go back to Nigerian jollof rice. I have tasted both. I cannot eat the second spoon of Nigerian jollof, but I will eat bowls full of Ghanaian jollof. So we have Ghanaian jollof right there. I made some for the crew, the team. If you want to taste the Ghanaian, and I'm sure there'll be Nigerian jollof somewhere here. Go taste it and you can tell us the difference. Ghana jollof all the way.
Just wait until Nigerian catch you.
Yeah. I know my Nigerian brothers and sisters are going to get me right now.